So this is the packaging for the MAC x ScS brush bag kit. And I love the feeling of this packaging because it's actually raised. So you can tell that they actually put time, money, good quality into just the box itself. This is a box that I'm not going to want to throw away. I don't know if I'm going to throw it away, but definitely makes you want to keep the packaging. And I love that one, the special decorated packaging. So inside the box is the matching makeup bag. Now this is something worth keeping. I love, once again, the texture, the feel. You can feel that it's raised. I don't know what material to call this because it's not plastic at all. I mean, the raised part might be plastic, but the actual makeup bag is not plastic. It is textured. It almost looks like if it did get stained that it wouldn't come off, but this is nice to keep at least at the house on display or as a little purse on the go. So inside we have this huge wrapping with all 4 brushes, and then inside there the brushes are wrapped again individually. Let's first take a look at the bag. So on the tassel it says MAC x ScS, and ScS is a street artist. The inside is just typical black lining. Now this, I actually really appreciate black on the inside because if you were just using it for your brushes, obviously after you do your face, your brushes are gonna have color, gonna have eyeshadow, glitter, foundation. So the black is easy to wipe down. I feel like this is very easy to clean versus it being the same shade or same texture as the outside, white, you know. So here are the 3 brushes. I think only one is actually a permanent brush, just like special packaging. So the smallest guy, this is the 600 SES brush, and SE stands for special edition. And then the last S, I believe, is for synthetic. And then on the bar, it says again, MAC ScS. And this brush is a soft angled brush. I'm wondering now, seeing how hot pink that is, I'm wondering how long that coloring will last, if it's like super dyed or anything. But anyways, I would use this one to cut the crease, to fill in eyebrows, or even to shape underneath the eyebrows. Like take your concealer, carve it out. This would actually be soft for a wing liner, especially for someone who doesn't want it as sharp. You just kind of want to follow the eye, get a soft wing. I would definitely recommend this brush. Now for size comparison, this brush, I actually really, really appreciate how long it is. First of all, my hands and fingers are super long. I have big hands, big fingers, and this fits very comfortable. This is like the weight of a pencil. It's a little heavier than, hold on. I have some regular MAC brushes, so I'm doing another haul on MAC brushes that I purchased. But these, I guess they do feel kind of the same. Slightly weighted, not weighted to where it's like literally heavy. It's not as heavy as I would say compared to the Real Techniques Bold Metals collection. It's not as heavy like that, but it is pretty standard for MAC brushes. And I appreciate that because a lot of times, I shouldn't say a lot of times, but some brushes that I have personally purchased in the past that were special edition coloring, different designs from MAC, they're lighter weight and it doesn't feel as professional as the regular professional brushes. So I appreciate the weight of these. First one down, the second one, so we're gonna go from smallest to largest brush, is 578 SES brush. And I would use this for lipstick application, like to blend, and especially packing on shadow, like for cut crease. You know, you could carve out your crease, like to use something else that's a lot flatter, but then I would pick up my glitter, pick up my matte shade, my shimmer shade, and stamp it into place. And then, like I said again, to buff and blend and ombre out a lip. Love this brush. Next up on the list, which I believe this is the only one that is an actual brush, but then once again, a little bit longer packaging. Of course, hot pink design, has the word MAC ScS on the side. And this is, oh, actually, no. This is the 577 SES brush. Now, they're calling it the 577 SES brush. I really thought this was a 224. Like I really, really thought it was. I'm gonna see if I have a 224. Hold on. Okay, you guys, I am back. Now, before I show you this brush, because I was laughing, like I said, this is my mom's brush. Just a fair warning, my mom uses a heavy hand. I'm still training her on how to be soft, how to be gentle with your brushes, because eventually you'll damage them if you're not using them correctly, if you're not washing them as often as you need to. This is her 224, which does kind of look similar to the... which does kind of look similar to the regular 224, but this is a lot wider. Like, this happens when you apply so much pressure that the brush actually spreads like that. And I'm pretty sure that's what she was doing with this. I use this brush as a crease brush, but this thing is so blown out that you can't really even use this as a crease brush. This would just be a blender. And almost like a good highlighter, like a fine point blender for all over the face. All right, comparing a very used and very loved 224 to the new 577 SES brush. And honestly, they are not that far apart. Like, this truly does look like the 224, especially when it's new. It's very pointed. I do like this one a lot. They're side by side, just a pinch longer. Same weight. Yeah, literally the same weight. And I love this. Get right in the crease, or definitely like a strobing effect of highlight. Down the nose bridge, blend out your contour, your nose contour. I wouldn't blend out the cheek contour, but definitely you can blend out the nose contour. The last brush is the 466 SES brush. And just looking at this brush, when I first saw it in the store, I debated on getting this brush set because I have so many brushes. But I mainly got this brush set for this specific brush. This brush set is $49.50. They say limited edition, like never coming back. They're probably not going to make it again. This one is super, super limited. If I am correct, I believe only 29 counters got this like in store in the whole North America. I believe that is right. At least that's what I remember being told just yesterday. You know, some people stretch the truth. But this person is very reliable. The person who worked with me is super reliable, so it's really more if I'm regurgitating exactly what he said. I saw this brush and I was like, oh my gosh, perfect for blush application. And then this morning I was looking at it again and I was like, you know what, that would actually be a good powder foundation. And I'm not even mad at this. This is a synthetic brush. These all are synthetic brushes, so you could even use this one for your cream and liquid foundation to buff it out, dry it off, go back in with powder all over, dust away your bake. You can even apply a lighter color, go in with your contour, your blush. The 577, you can use this for your highlight right on top afterwards. So you can pretty much do a lot with these brushes. Overall, you guys, my thoughts and opinions so far without actually using the brushes, I do rate this a 9 out of 10. The only reason why I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 is I know that majority of MAC customers are probably women. I'm not gonna lie, they're probably women, even though they know that they sell to men. They know that, you know, they have the whole community. But I would love a second option for solid colors like this, because this collection is pink and black. So even if it was reversed, pink and black, mainly black and just pink there, mainly black and then just pink there, I would love that as a second option. I would gravitate more towards that if that was an option. I am still overall highly satisfied, and I would definitely recommend, if you're thinking about getting anything from this collection, go run out and get it today. It will be gone. This brush kit, I believe, is already sold out online from MAC directly. Then you're gonna have to like venture out into your Dillard's, your Nordstroms online. Always choose, like, there's so much craziness with fraud going on online, so I would definitely recommend choosing a site that you trust, like a department store or just MAC directly. That is my overall review. I am about to put these brushes to the test, and I don't know if I'm going to use all of them, but you know what, I will dedicate to using all of these brushes. Stay tuned for part 2 if you want to see my overall opinions after my actual use with this brush. Links will be down below. Coming up next, you guys, I'm about to do an entire haul of some MAC goodies that I just bought. A little sneak preview. I got some of the MAC Art Library Flamboyant and its designer palette. I got the new highlight and contour palette. We have Smarty Pants, Hyper Real Glow. So if you're interested in that, click the links down below. All right, you guys, other than that, I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, leave a positive comment down below, and subscribe to StylezByJuBae. And click that bell so you will actually be notified every upload. I will catch you guys in the next one. Adios.